What is the legacy of Confederate General Order 11? What is the legacy of Confederate General Order 11? This question takes us into a significant moment during the American Civil War, especially in Missouri and its border regions. Understanding this order helps us grasp the social dynamics and the experiences of African Americans during this turbulent time. First, it is essential to note that there were two notable General Orders number 11 during the Civil War. The one most associated with the Confederacy is actually a Union-issued order from 1863. This order was issued by Union General Thomas Ewing Jr. in response to violent raids by Confederate guerrillas. These raids were led by figures like William Quantrill, who is infamous for the Lawrence Massacre in Kansas. The order mandated the forced evacuation of rural residents from Missouri counties, Bates, Cass, Jackson, and part of Vernon. The goal was to cut off local support for the guerrillas and suppress the insurgency. This directive had immediate and lasting effects on the civilian population. One of the most significant legacies of this order is the widespread suffering and displacement it caused. Many innocent civilians were forced to abandon their homes and farms, leading to long-term economic and social disruption. The destruction of property and the loss of community had profound impacts on those affected. Additionally, the order escalated violence in the region. It was a drastic military response that reflected the brutal nature of the conflict along the Kansas-Missouri border. This measure deepened animosities and contributed to a cycle of retaliatory violence between pro-Union and pro-Confederate forces. The historical controversy surrounding General Order number 11 is also notable. It has been described as one of the harshest orders issued during the Civil War. The approval of such a sweeping measure by President Abraham Lincoln was unprecedented. While some viewed it as a necessary action to restore order, others criticized it for punishing innocent civilians. The impact on African Americans during this time cannot be overlooked. Although the order primarily targeted rural white populations, the broader context of the Civil War and the guerrilla conflict in Missouri affected African Americans as well. The violence and displacement created an unstable environment where African Americans sought freedom and security. In summary, the legacy of General Order number 11 is marked by severe military action aimed at suppressing guerrilla warfare in Missouri. This resulted in forced depopulation, widespread destruction, and long-lasting social and economic consequences. It serves as a stark reminder of the harsh realities faced by civilians during the American Civil War.